All right, here we go. Say goodbye to the city. 3, 2, 1. Tornadoes. Oh, okay, so the platform's electric. Oh, and then it sucks them up. Oh. Here we are, once again with the evil scientist Bob, and you have Wilson, and currently Bob is angry at Wilson because he shipped his Amazon order to the wrong... Oh, Bobby, okay? Yeah, he's that angry, he just knocked himself out on the floor. Yeah, Wilson sent his Amazon order to this apartment complex. As you can see, this probably isn't the safest apartment complex. They have like money and guns under beds, and there's a guy with a knife in here. But, you know, the Amazon order should be here any moment now. So you're probably asking yourself, what kind of evil scheme is Bob up to today? Well, he's got a plan. He's just got to wait for the order. Speaking of order, I hear it. There it is. There we go. So, yeah, let's open up the back here. Let's grab our order. Amazon truck, you can leave now. Oh, Bob doesn't look like he's in too good of shape. Let's just go. There we go. So yeah, if you guys are excited for some more People Playground, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Maybe we can help Bob fix his lower body by hitting the thumbs up button. And let's see what Bob ordered. So folks, check out this technology here. This is something that I've wanted in People Playground for a long time. We have a tornado mod. So it's basically a tornado in a box. All you got to do is click the button, it activates, and it should suck up everything over here. And you know what? Bob's pretty ticked off about the Amazon order getting sent over to this apartment. So, I mean, we could test it out on it. By the way, I really hope we see more of these weather mods in this game. But let's go ahead and click the button and go. And oh, that is the coolest thing I have ever seen in this game. It is a full-blown tornado. Well, I see one problem with the tornado. It doesn't appear to move side to side. So we need to, oh dear, it's moving now. Okay, I think it's moving because the apartment complex just flew back down into it. So if you were to attach wheels to this, you could totally get this tornado to drive through a city. By the way, look at the damage it did. This is what's left of the apartment complex. This is awesome. All right, well, Bob's got a bigger target he wants to try the tornado on before we put wheels on it. Also, the tornado kind of looks like a generator. So, could you add a generator to this and maybe overpower it? Now, we got this bad boy here. This will totally work. So, if we hook this into, oh, okay, that was almost dangerous. All right, so if we hook that into that, and Bob, you might want to stand back a little bit. Wait. Okay, so it's doing something with it. So do we think we're going to create like an F5 tornado by doing this? I don't know. There's only one way to figure out. Also, Bob needs to figure out a shelter. Like, could you, in theory, survive the tornado if it were to run you up? Oops. That's fine. So yeah, could you survive the tornado if it runs you over? All right, here's this big building. Let's see what it does here. Do we have like a super massive tornado? Oh, that is so cool looking. Like, you would think that it was just gonna like swirl it and toss it one way, but it actually swirls it up the tornado. You can see the dust trail off the brick, and you can see the swirls that it was doing as it was going up. Okay, you know what? I don't know if overpowering it actually did anything, but it's just so cool. We lost the tornado again. There's a chance we might want to just mount the tornado to the floor. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Tornado's coming back. Oh, this is cool. Also, look at the destruction here. That's what's left of this building. It's still throwing stuff around. Okay, we can turn off tornado. There it goes, and it dissipates back down into the box. And we turned a massive building into just a smoldering pile of rubble here. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, so next experiment. Can you put wheels on the tornado and manage to somewhat keep it on the ground? All right, so I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Let's get 2 of these motorized wheels and we'll put a platform on it. So we'll grab like a piece of metal. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering about the weight properties. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bob. The weight properties, like, is this gonna work? All right, so let's place these on each side of said platform. So something like this. All right, and then we have a little siren here. We're trying to warn people of the impending doom. All right, so let's tie all this together real quick. Okay, so we'll hook you up like this, hook this one up like this. We'll just tie this one down and tie this one down. So does it lift stuff up from the bottom, or would it only lift stuff up above the box is the question. Whether or not this is gonna work. All right, so let's go ahead and release it. Uh-oh, something is frozen here. Definitely tied down something to something that shouldn't have been tied down to. It's fine. You know, in theory, you could just combine these boxes and add more boxes. All right, let's make sure this attaches to this. So is this still loose is the question. Can we grab this platform now? So there's something about locking the platform down on the beam that locks the box, but it locks also the whole platform. So that's weird. So if I unlock it, look, the platform's loose again. So should we just have it set here? I mean, maybe we can just tether it. Let's try with the wire. Is that safer? Will this still work with just a wire? Okay, the wire works. Oh, wow, that's really weird. Okay, so whatever the box is, the way to grab this, it doesn't quite work. So obviously we just got to try this just by moving it. Well, luckily we have another destructible building waiting for this. Okay, let's turn on the siren. Activate, there we go. Okay, let's start driving it. Oh, this one's locked up, there we go. All right, and then let's go tornado mode. Oh, wait, that totally works. So it's only sucking up stuff above a level. So you could make a moving tornado. So if I get rid of this little base here, we've got a group of unsuspecting people. Okay, there is a little smaller group of unsuspecting people that this thing could run them over, all right? Well, let's do it. Let's go ahead and loosen this stuff up, delete it, get it out of the way. All right, here we go. Tornado is now moving. We've done it. It's kind of weird how nice it sets on there, all right? So it's gonna destroy everything in its path, including the poor people standing over here. This is fine. Why is it not sucking up this? Okay, hold on, we might have to toss this piece up into there. There it goes. Uh-oh. Oh, look at the people. Oh, they're all freaking out. They're like, uh-oh, this is not good. They might need to be a little higher up in the air. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, so the platform's electric. Oh, and then it sucks them up. Oh. This is great. It worked so well. Man, what else could the tornado do? I've got a ton of ideas for this. If you guys have any, comment down below. I imagine several different scenarios with the tornado. But now that we have a tornado cart, I feel like this is a good thing. All right, well, it's the big day. You know, Bob had a genius idea. Why make a moving platform when we have cars? So in theory, couldn't we just shove this down in the car and it would move? I'm thinking so. So here's the big plan. We have a massive city over here that we are gonna completely obliterate. And Bob's gonna get his revenge on everybody. Should we spawn some more of these? What if we had multiple tornadoes in here? Can I fit you in? Oh, they set in the car. Nice. All right, so let's get ready. I'm gonna get ready to activate everything at once. Activate and activate. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. That was not a good idea. There goes the tornado. There's multiple tornadoes that are now flying around the map. Oh. Well, I said this wasn't gonna work. Well, this might actually work. It's coming down on top of the apartments. Oh, okay. They're moving. This was not a good idea, was it? Wait, what if we just lined up the floor and just maybe engulf the whole city with the tornadoes? Why use just a single tornado when you can have multiple tornadoes? That's not a bad idea, actually. You get a tornado, you get a tornado, you get a tornado, and you get a tornado. So if I pause, and then we're gonna activate all of these, this is gonna create a really cool effect and or crash my game. Well, we're about to see. All right, here we go. Say goodbye to the city. 3, 2, 1. Tornadoes. Oh, that is so cool. Look at, oh, it's gonna form one giant tornado. What have we done here today? I mean, we've done something really awesome. That's a thing. All right, well, the tornadoes just destroyed the whole city. This is good. So here's a good question. As we're watching this laggy mess on screen, could we produce a tornado shelter so that way Bob doesn't die every time he activates his evil tornadoes? That's a good question, because I feel like maybe if you encapsule something, it won't fly out, hopefully? I don't know if that's the way it works in the game, but we're about to figure out. By the way, this is as good as Frozen right now. I think we have too many tornadoes spawned in. Hey, look, the lag's clearing up a tiny, tiny bit. The whole town is gone. There is a foundation setting here of one of the buildings, but beyond that, like, this thing is destroyed. Hold on, get a wide view. Oh, it looks like fireworks. That is pieces of building, people, and everything else. Well, that was glorious looking. Okay, let's see if we can build a tornado shelter. So Bob and Wilson are ready to construct the ultimate tornado shelter. So obviously we want to use metal beams. How would we plant these? You know, it'd be nice to have like a door on the front. So if we do one here, and then a lot of tornado shelters are underground, but we can't do that in People Playground, so we're gonna have to embed the beam into the ground. So that's enough clearance, right? So essentially you just need a box. And before we make it all fancy, you wanna see if the box even works. I mean, you could have a tornado chair, and we could strap this to the ground and strap Bob into it. Would he survive that? That is a good question. Hold on, let's set up a really janky box to begin with here, because I don't want to put a bunch of effort into something that's not going to work. Wait, Camodo just thought of the ultimate tornado safe technology. So if Bob is static, he might get ripped apart. But what if we suspended the chair and gave it a little leeway, that way it can move with the tornado? Do we think that would save Bob? Either I'm a genius or I'm extremely stupid, or I'm both. So this might actually not work. I'm not sure. Let's hook this one up into here. Let's hook this one up into here. Let's hook one up into here. And then let's go into here and into here. So we have something that moves, right? So if I go, see, well, it's not really as springy as I thought. Wait, Camodo, you're a genius. Why are we using cables when we can use, actually, this is kind of good here. Hold on. Maybe we should try both. So here, let's do one more wire up to here. So this gives a little bit, see? So if we were to stick a Bob in here, Bob, get over here. Okay, set your booty down. I need to get you up in the seat. Let's grab him. You know, now would be the time to have one of those, like, oh, that looked like it hurt. Yeah, now would be one of those times to have like one of those armor mods. That way we could try to armor Bob a little bit, but we're gonna try this just with vanilla Bob for now. So here, let's strap you into here, and then let's give you a nice little lap belt, so you have a shoulder and lap belt. All right, so you're good. That doesn't look very comfortable, but here's the question. Is it safe? So if I were to grab the tornado and stick it right here. So say this tornado comes, shows up to Bob's house. Actually, let's stick it a little further away. That way I can somewhat see Bob. I don't want him to get completely engulfed here. So let's say right there. All right, here we go. Will the tornado shelter work? Boom. Okay. Okay. Bob's head exploded. Why is he getting hot? Is there too much like friction here, or is it trying to suck him out? So, oh, he's on fire. Why is this a thing? So, does that mean any loose object in here is, wait, well, why is this stuff not moving? I'm confused. Oh, maybe that's a modded part and it doesn't move. Look at the axes. There's a lot of experiments you can do with this. Like, you just release axes into the tornado and chop up people. Okay, so I've got a different idea. Obviously, the tornado shelter, like, even though you could protect them in a little layer here, it's going to try to suck everything out of the little shelter. So, what if we just had the chair idea, but we let it loose? I think Bob's head exploded on the top of the shelter. So, follow along with me, folks. Camodo's genius is at work. This is why I'm not going to say I'm an engineer because I'm not, but this is why I have a mind like an engineer. At least a dumb one. So metal springs are a thing. What if I were to attach metal springs to the floor? And then we have our Bob setting here, okay? You following along? Well, that was supposed to set a little bit better, but it's fine. Okay, watch this. So we stick him into here, and then we grab the wires. Okay, let's strap him here and strap him here. Okay, so now he's springy and attached to the ground. So I know that doesn't look very comfortable, but does this save him against the tornado? So let's go. Whoop. Oh, look! Tornado safe technology. Is he in half? Hold on, slow it down. Okay, so if his bottom half would have stayed strapped to... Wait, you know what? There's a test we need to do here. Here, Tornado, go away. I'm tired of you. Here's the test. Did we create something safe? Wow, you could say we have a leg up on our competition when it comes to tornado safe technology. Okay, what do we have here? Come on, baby. Show me alive. That is a wire connected to a person. That is totally... Am I doing a different wire now? Was it wrong? Blood vessel. Oh. Well, you know, if you guys at home have any ideas for a tornado safe shelter for a people playground, let me know. Also, I've got a couple other ideas. What if we were to send moving objects into tornadoes? Say, like, I don't know, a loaded down plane. What would happen? There's a lot of things that we've got to do. Got to do a little bit of experimenting, but first, let's go check out the mod maker. So the Tornado mod is by Ghost Turtle, so definitely go check that out on the workshop. Thank you guys for all the love and support, and we will see you guys next time.